Hello, hello. Today we're going to play one of the older levels that I haven't gotten around to getting a video for. I tried recording it once before, but I messed up the video, so I've got a good time. I don't know if we're going to beat it, but we're still going to show off the level because it's a fun level. It's called Pumpkin Level by Cattykins. You can probably guess what this level is filled with. Oh geez. As you can see, there were like a billion pumpkins over there. It's lots of fun. Okay, so this first part, the only way through is you gotta get the pumpkin, then you bounce off this wall, jump off this wall, and then I think there's two ways of getting through this section. You can do a really long roundabout way, but I find that way actually harder. And then you have to jump off that pumpkin at the bottom. The bottom right about here. And then you just get into the pumpkin field. I guess we should call it the pumpkin patch. And then once you're in the pumpkin patch, it's a really good idea to let go of the jump button, because otherwise you're just gonna splat into stuff. So, to get a good time on this level, it's been a while since I played, but what I seem to remember is you just need to get all of the jumps really, really low, but then there's another, oh geez, I missed the end goo. There's another trick that we'll explore. I don't know if I could call it a trick, it's just technique. I was also checking earlier to see if maybe I could, you can't make it from here over that as far as I know. I guess we'll give it a couple good tries here. Yeah, I don't see that being possible. That's as good as I can get, and it's not making it, so I don't think we can cheat that there. And then the other place where I was thinking maybe we could cheat it is if we get this pumpkin. We get enough height to get all the way to the right, but I really don't think there's any way we can actually get far enough right to get over the big death wall. The big purple death wall. I'm just trying to get to the left of that horizontal purple wall, and then I'm gonna book it to the right, and you'll see I don't get. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get over that. That was my best effort yet. So we're gonna stick with this. As you can see, we got a 627 or something there. The record I got was 568. That's our time to beat. So the techniques we're looking for is we want to bounce on the top of the pumpkin. I was going to call it mushroom. We want to bounce on the top of the pumpkins there. But this one, and that just saves us time from having to come down lower. So we'll take this first jump as short as possible. Bounce off the pumpkin. Get that jump as short as possible, land on the top of that wall as high as possible. You can actually even land on the top of the wall. There's a few pixels of space there. Maybe I can show it off. It's pretty hard though. We'll get a little bit more height. That'll make it easier. Right there. So you can land there, and that's gonna be the fastest way, but anything around there and I'll be happy. The next thing we want to do is we want to maintain as much of our downward momentum as possible, and the pumpkin cancels that out. So we want to hit these pumpkins as low as possible. I'm not actually sure if this first one makes too much of a difference, but this second one here definitely makes a difference, because if we hit the top, we're too high going into the pumpkin patch. So if we can hit it lower, we can just hold to the right and clear that hole. We can make it under the purple death wall by just holding to the right. And if you get low enough, you get spit right into the Engu. Right like that. So there, that was a really good time, 572. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to beat that 568. Just clean up all the other jumps. I think we can do it. I think we can just barely squeak it by. Oh my gosh, that was so good! I almost got it first try. Now it's gonna be like 10 minutes till I get the next good one. No, that was a little high. Nope, too high. Oh, that first one was amazing. Well, I guess it would have been like a 5-minute video. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay. Oh, it's good, it's good. Oh, too high. Dang it. Too high at the end. Oh, that was actually good. I don't have any kind of strategies for when I should let go and hold on to the... I'm using a keyboard, so it's not analog, it's just I'm going right or not. So I don't have strategies for when I should be moving to the red. I'm just kind of feeling it out and working through it as I go. I want to hit the very bottom of that last pumpkin. Oh, too high. Too high. Could have been it. But yeah, this is a pretty cool level that I definitely wouldn't have come up with. It's fun to play these kind of crazy levels. It's very straightforward. There's pretty much just a few ways to complete this, and the only options you have are like the middle section and the very end. So that's kind of nice. Although I like being able to cheat it sometimes. But I'm happy to play it straightforward too. Oh, that was too high. That wasn't bad. Oh, just missed it. Oh, could be good. Nope, too high. Too high. Oh, that was good. Oh, this is really good. Nope, too high. Dang. It's not too hard to get any one of them, but to string them all together is hard. That's where the challenge lies. Oh, I thought I was still on the replay. Oh, could be it. Yes! 545. Check me out. I think you could still drop it a little bit. I got a little bit of a high jump on that one. This is the deciding place right there. I need to see how high I landed up. I think I had a few. So the jump was a little high. You saw I came out pretty far. It wasn't bad at all. I mean, we got a new record, but just for improving, the jump was a little high, and I could have hit that block slightly higher and saved a few frames. This jump was pretty much perfect. Those two were... I don't know if you're going to get much better in that area or save any time, so... I think it's just these two is where my time saves were coming from, but stringing it all together is just challenging. I kind of want to see more pumpkin patch levels. They're interesting. Just because if you hold the jump button, you get catapulted way up into the air because of the Slime King's responsive jumping. If you're holding jump, it just maintains your only downforce is gravity, but if you let go of jump, it kind of throttles your upward movement very fast. So you've got those two options, either hold jump or not when you're going through the pumpkins. And when it's a pumpkin patch, it's just kind of crazy, but lots of fun and lots of blowing up. Well, yeah, this was one of the first levels on the level exchange. Very early level. Glad I could finally get a video out of it, and a video with a record. I was not hopeful for a record until I started playing. But that's gonna be all for this video. Hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Check out the links in the description to learn more about the True Slime King.